Hey guys, today I'm bringing you sort of a Black Ops 3 review. Um, well, I guess not really a review, more of just kind of my first impressions from what I've experienced so far in like the first week of the game. Yeah, I don't think I've had enough experience to give a full review. Like I said, sort of, it's not complete really, but there's plenty of other channels that have done full reviews if you want to go check those out. But basically, I'll be letting you guys know kind of if you haven't gotten this already. If you'd be interested in getting it for Christmas. So yeah, but I'm not gonna say if it's good or bad. I'll say what's good and what's bad, and it's depending on whether you like those things. That's what I think you should buy on. Is not if one person says it's good, but if one person says that these things are good, and if you like those things as well. So with that in mind, let's begin. First, I'm gonna start talking about zombies. Um, there's just something about Black Ops 1 zombies that I think everyone loves and everyone knows, and I think they could never repeat that. So they tried to basically just take everything zombies is and just up it by like 1,000%. And I mean, it's cool. I'm not saying it's not cool, but it's cool. It's just um, I feel like it's a little bit of a letdown, especially for people who didn't get season pass. I did not get season pass, and so I am stuck with one zombies map, and it's not that great. It's called Shadows of Evil, and I mean there's interesting story there, but it doesn't feel right. Um, and it's just a little too all over the place, with the torch things. It looks like goblets sort of, and becoming the beast. It's a little too much. I just sort of want to just stay small. That's my zombies experience. If you liked Black Ops 2 zombies, I have never talked to anyone who said they loved Black Ops 2 zombies. But if you did, then you're probably gonna like Black Ops 3 zombies. But it's just if you were expecting something more closely to Black Ops 1 zombies, like on Kino, then you're probably gonna be disappointed. So that's that. Becoming the Beast it's really it's weird, but it's kind of cool, but it just doesn't. It seems kind of a little bit overpowered, but I guess that's okay because you're fighting all these different types of zombies now. There's like floating ones. It's crazy. So moving on, now I'd like to talk about campaign. Campaign. I mean, they did a lot of things well, and they didn't do a lot of things well. For starters, the very first mission, um, it just felt too. There were definitely way too many people on your team, and it wasn't highlighted which players were on your team, so I was constantly shooting people on my own team just because there were so many. At one point, there was like 6 people all around me trying to shoot, and it was just distracting because I'd turn and shoot them, but then as soon as my reticle was on them, it'd have a blue name over the top of them saying they were an ally, which was too late because I was playing on veteran, and I would have gotten killed by that point already. But yeah, and the doing it co-op is very weird because they especially split screen. I split screened it with my brother, and it was just very weird. Like, because it shows each screen the same cutscene for the same person, but then you like divide into 2 people. It's really weird. Um, and it was sort of it was actually really distracting. But other than that, it's really interesting though, the story with the whole DNI and well, basically everything's a simulation is how they kind of sell it for the first part of the campaign. Then it sort of moves into more of a narrative, which is better, but especially like the first 4 or 5 missions were just really annoying when you didn't know what was real, and when Taylor, he's an actor in real life and he's playing this part. I can't think of who he is, but Taylor, he always freezes time and comes in and says, "This happened at this time on this date," and it's really sort of takes you away from uh, like anything you'd try to do. It takes you away from the story. But the DNI is interesting. I'm not a fan of it, but if you if you're not really a storytelling kind of guy, I really like my games to have really good storytelling. I just kind of have high standards, I guess. But I mean, if you, it's very similar to multiplayer, sort of, especially with the online co-op. But so yeah, I mean, if you like Black Ops 2 campaign, it doesn't really do anything for you here. I loved Black Ops 2 campaign, and it's very different from this. But moving on, I guess I still gotta talk about multiplayer. Um, it's multiplayer. It's really fun, actually. It's the best based on multiplayer. This is the best game since, well, Black Ops 2, if you ask me. I know we've been waiting a while for something with maps similar to Black Ops 2, and these they're not similar, but they're the closest to Black Ops 2 we've had in, well, since Black Ops 2. um, but yeah, the maps are really fun. Um, it's really addicting, just like any other Black Ops game. I mean, if you've played Ghosts or played Advanced Warfare in the past 2 years and you like that, you are definitely gonna like this. It's different and the same at the same time. Sort of, it's the same as Ghosts, and it takes the good things from Ghost and Advanced Warfare, and the good things from Black Ops 2, and a little bit of I sort of get a little bit of MW from this. It sort of gives off that vibe, but it's not. It's very futuristic, and it's just you have to experience it for yourself. But if you liked Black Ops 2 multiplayer, this is definitely for you. If you're a strictly multiplayer person, which most people are, then this is for you. I suggest don't do a digital download. Buy it somewhere where you can return it within the first 7 days, because it's very sort of strict on if you like it or not. Like, you'll just have to see. The specialists are really cool. The specialists are the most unique part about this game, aside from the other COD games. I usually use Sparrow, but everyone's got their thing. Let me know what your guys' specialists are. Thank you guys for watching so much. Let me know what you thought of this, sort of my first impressions about this game. I'll definitely be playing some more of it. If I had to give it a rating, now don't take this into account when you're buying it. Take into account what I said before about what was good and what was bad. But if I had to, if you held a gun to my head and said give it a rating, I would give it probably an 8.6. I mean, it's really addicting, and I mean, obviously I haven't returned it yet. I'm planning on leveling up a bunch of stuff, but that could differ from you guys. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this. Always, thanks for watching so much. Make sure to like and subscribe if you liked it, and see